OpenAI has officially pissed off Scarlett Johansson, and they are officially also taking down the voice called Sky. This is continuously unfolding, so I'm going to cover what information I have got. OpenAI has taken down, or at least it has announced that it has taken down this particular voice that you can hear. So this is...
Hey, hello. I'm really excited about teaming up with you, and I'm all set to dive in. So how can I make your life easier?
So this is a voice called Sky, quite popular. A lot of people like it. It is part of OpenAI's voice assistant, or the latest one. And OpenAI has announced that it is taking down this particular voice. And the reason behind that is because Scarlett Johansson is shocked and angered over the new ChatGPT voice. It's not just because everybody said this is the movie Her. It's not just that. I'll give you the reason. So this article and the statement from Scarlett Johansson goes back even further. So it says long before this particular feature was launched, Sam Altman reached out to Scarlett Johansson and asked Scarlett Johansson to lend her voice to create ChatGPT voice. OpenAI or Sam Altman in fact claimed that this will make people more comfortable with AI. Instead of getting scared, you hear a beautiful voice and you might start liking it. That is the fact. So for some reason, personal reason, Scarlett Johansson did not accept it, and just a few days before GPT-4o launch, Sam Altman reached out to Scarlett Johansson again. I don't know if it is like personally Sam Altman taking Twitter and then DMing, or it is like the team effort. I don't have any of the information. This is the story from Scarlett Johansson's side. We'll see the Sam Altman side of story shortly. So now, a couple of days before, Sam Altman has reached out to Scarlett Johansson again, but Scarlett Johansson, before she could respond back to Sam Altman, OpenAI has officially announced GPT-4o with the voice that everybody started claiming that it is the Her. The problem is not just everybody claiming that this is the Her. It is Sam Altman himself claiming that it is the Her. And even Anjali Karpathy joked, I guess, that, it's not about math, it's about Scarlett Johansson. I guess this is just a joke. Like, I don't think Anjali Karpathy has any insider information, and he already left OpenAI, so I don't think. It's just that people thought that this voice sounds like Scarlett Johansson, and that is one of the reasons. And Scarlett Johansson, actually, this is the statement. I was shocked, angered, and in disbelief that Mr. Altman would pursue a voice that sounded eerily similar to mine, that my closest friends and news outlets could not tell the difference. She also found it alarming. She said that at the moment when the internet is awash in disinformation, in a time when we are all grappling deepfakes and protection of our own likeness, our own work, our own identities, I believe these are questions that deserve absolute clarity, Johansson said. This is Scarlett Johansson's side of the story. It's not just Scarlett Johansson who felt that this voice sounds like herself. It was quite popular on the internet where everybody felt that it is probably Scarlett Johansson. Now, in hindsight, when I listen to Sky, do I feel it like Scarlett Johansson? I don't feel it like Scarlett Johansson. But when OpenAI demoed it, it had a very similar tone of Scarlett Johansson. Also, it makes you wonder why a couple of days before ChatGPT voice launch, or at least the latest GPT-4o model, which is like true multimodal model, which is without doing a TTS, you directly connect it in a unified pipeline, unified model. Why would a couple of days back OpenAI reach out to Sam Altman if it is not Scarlett Johansson? Okay, so now let's see the OpenAI side of the story, where OpenAI has put together a document that says how the voices of ChatGPT were chosen. So they had like more than 400 submissions, out of which they chose 5 voices. So those are like the 5 voices that we just saw. So if you go to your ChatGPT application, whether it is on the desktop, whether it is on wherever that you have got, you would see these 5 voices you have got.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the...
Hey, it's great to meet you. Hello. I'm really excited about teaming up.
Hi there.
Hello. I'm really excited about teaming up with you, and I'm all set to dive in.
Is it like
So
Scarlett
how can I make
Johansson?
your life easier?
I don't know.
Hi there.
Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us teaming up.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground running.
Yeah, so they ultimately chose these 5 voices, and they have outright denied that they are not using Scarlett Johansson. So if you go here, so there is one section where they outright say Sky's voice is not an imitation of Scarlett Johansson, but belongs to a different professional actress using her own natural speaking voice. The reason that they have said this is it's not even a mimicry. It's not somebody trying to imitate that actress. It is just their own natural speaking voice. And to protect their privacy, we cannot share the information of the voice talents. And there are like a lot more information in this. What kind of characteristics are there? How did they select a particular actress, voice actress or actor? So a voice that feels timeless. It's warm, engaging, confidence inspiring, charismatic voice with a rich tone, natural and easy to listen. So they go into a lot of information about how they choose it. But the main point here is that they are taking down Sky. So if you see, they are taking down Sky. Now one might argue that if it is not an issue, why are you taking down? Maybe they don't want like bad PR, maybe they don't want conflicts while they want to make friends. So that could be one of the reasons why they have taken it down. But otherwise also, I think it poses really interesting questions. Is it possible for somebody else on this planet Earth to have Scarlett Johansson like voice? Probably it's possible. The movie industry, the entire movie industry is based on body doubles. So you have an actor, you have an actress. They don't do their stunts most of the time. And not everybody is Tom Cruise. So they always have a stunt. Even Tom Cruise would have a stunt double. I'm not saying that, but I've heard at least he's known for making his own stunts. So the entire movie industry is based on stunt double. Do they get the same salary or the same money as the primary movie actor? No, they don't. They get a smaller amount, but it's just the likeness that's been used, which is what Scarlett Johansson is highlighting here, that we are worried about the likeness, like our personal identity and all these things. While the movie industry had its own fair share of, I would say, taking humans that look alike the actor or actress and using them for a lesser compensation, I think OpenAI has probably done the same thing. Maybe they liked the movie Her Voice. They wanted Scarlett Johansson for a higher paycheck, but Scarlett Johansson, being Scarlett Johansson, who has got a lot of money or other personal reasons, did not want to do it, which I kind of respect. So it is possible, as a human being, you'll see something and then you like it. I don't know how many of you know a blue car syndrome. So this is a popular psychological term. So it is completely possible. When they shortlisted, they had a voice similar to Scarlett Johansson and they said, okay, let's do Sky. And they started flaunting that this is her. Now in this entire scheme of things, one thing that does not add up is why would OpenAI contact Scarlett Johansson a couple of days before the new latest launch? Because that is suspicious. Only if they wanted to call this like a Scarlett Johansson partnership, then they know that this is eerily similar to Scarlett Johansson and then they are trying to convey it. But I don't know where the line is at this point, honestly speaking, especially now given that this is an Hollywood actress who has probably used a stunt double of the likeness while, not getting the same pay. Now this is another person, with a different intent, like an AI trying to use their voice. I think this goes back to the same question. Like a lot of celebrities have started asking, like, how do I protect my own IP? See, for them, they are the IP, and it happened with authors. We have seen like OpenAI taking authors' books. So I think it goes back fundamentally to basic philosophical question like, do you copyright a work? Do you not copyright a work? And a lot of questions are there. Honestly, at this point, I don't have all the answers, and I don't know what will happen if somebody makes a clone of me and then create another YouTube channel. I don't have any answer to this, but I think this is the future that we are heading into, and it is a conversation worth having, and that is one reason that I wanted to make this video. Also, as a matter of fact, OpenAI is completely messed up with this thing, so they did not expect this to go this way. Probably a lawsuit is coming their way, except that lawyers would have by this time figured out that it is not Scarlett Johansson, so they might be working with the highest paid lawyers in the US to sue OpenAI. So let's see what is going to happen. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. See you in another video. Happy prompting.